Hi, everybody. Well, actually, it's just me. No one showed up to this one, but that's okay because I can run through the new Caseflow documents with you. You're going to log into Caseflow exactly like you have already done. And then you'll hit family support just like you always do. And you'll go to one of your cases. So I did make a test Lisa case, and I can add any of you to it so that you can practice. So you'll open it just like you normally do, and you'll open the case just like you normally do. And then you'll see the blue tabs across the top. And remember, everything in blue is a hyperlink. You go to forms just like you normally do. And now here's where the change happens. When you go over and click to add a form, you will not see, you'll see all the DST forms, they'll stay there, but beginning March 1st, all these other forms will be gone. Family support daily sessions, parenting time supervised visit, semi-supervised visit, all your end of the month forms, they'll be gone. So you'll see a daily support session new form, and that is what you will use for everything except for drug and alcohol screening. So you'll click that. And at the beginning of every month, you'll go over here to where it says name under standard fields, and you'll change the name. So let's just pretend it's my case. So my last name is Graf. And let's just say this is the month of April, April 1st. So you put Graf April, enter. That's all you have to do. Oops, sorry. You don't have to hit enter. My apologies. So here it is though. So, but remember the whole month of April, this is where I will go to add information on my case notes. But really you see Graf March, and March 1st is where we are. So once I've created that, then I hit the pencil and I can add. The tabs are meeting details, your visit time log, which is your mileage, canceled visit, and support goal summary, which is the end of month. So what you'll do under any of these tabs, let's start with meeting details and add a row. And look, it's pretty much the same thing we've done before. Individuals present, the support template. What are you doing? Are you doing a family support? Are you supervising parenting time? What are you doing? The date of the visit, the time of the actual service, not the time you left your garage and you arrived at home. This is the time of the actual service. So you would pick, let's just say I'm going to do a family support with this person, and the date of the visit, I'm in my March. So it's going to be 03/01/2025. And we started at 9 a.m. and we finished at 10 a.m. Okay, this is when I was meeting with the parent in person. Okay, so it automatically calculates your work time. We actually talked in person. We met in person. The service provided was out-of-home family support. We met at a McDonald's. Individuals present again. So FSW was Graf, and client, I before E except for C, client Lisa, I don't know, let's pretend her last name is Templeton. There we go. This is Lisa Templeton. Did I spell her last name right? There we go. So what are the goals that Lisa and I worked on? I would put that here. So we worked on her housing, obtaining housing goal. Maybe it's multiple goals. Goal progress. Did we achieve it? Have we made I'm going to say no progress. No progress. Lisa, she is not doing well in this area. Skills, techniques addressed. Everything you see that, to me, it looks kind of pink, but it might look kind of yellow or peach on your computer. Those are required fields. All these are required fields. And then your summary, this is where you put the actual details of whatever you did. Did the visit end early? No. Service results. So service was provided. She didn't cancel on me or anything like that. And my next session with her is 03/03/2025, right? And then I click here and then my name automatically pops up. And I can hit OK, but what's going to happen is it's going to tell me all these things are required and it won't let me submit the form. But you get the idea that you're going to be writing things in every one of these areas. Then for your time log, this will look familiar too. It's exactly how we do mileage now. This is when I left my garage. This is when I get back. My mileage here, origination address, destination, return. And again, here's that automatic signature as well. Now, say I went and I picked Lisa up and we went to housing authority, and then we went to go see an apartment, and then we went and we went and we went. You just keep adding rows. Just keep adding rows, just like you normally would do. And then you hit OK at the end for that visit. If Lisa canceled on me, I would fill out this one. Oh, you can see, look, I actually did a test one in here. So if she canceled, there's your canceled visit. And my support goal summary. Now, we're not going to do monthly reports anymore. Every single one of us, regardless of how many times we saw a client, is going to fill out this piece right here. And it just gets submitted at the end of the month. And that is what we're going to do for our support goals summary. And it's pretty easy. It's just a summary of your monthly goals, the hours requested, the hours that you completed. So this is important. So if I share a case, say I share a case with Crystal. So Crystal and I share a case, and the number of hours requested for the whole case is 40, but I only do 20 because Crystal and I are sharing it. Reasons why the hours were not completed. I completed my assigned 20 hours, and FSW Crystal is assigned the others. Okay. So there's no more looking to see who completed the hours and making sure all that. You're just doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing in here. I didn't have any safety concerns. Again, signatures right here. So this will be what you do. So the most important thing is that there are required fields, and the other piece, I'm going to try to move this over here so I can hit cancel, is that every single time I see this client in the month of March, I'm not creating a whole new form. I'm going to this and I'm just adding another row. I keep adding another row. So all your documentation is basically in one place. I add another row for visit time logs. If she cancels, so say you might have a visit, a canceled, that's totally fine. Just add that here, but it all goes under March. So I think it's important. Oops, sorry. One of you guys is calling me. To know that you're not going to, that's the biggest thing. You're not going to hit add and make a new form every visit. You're going to stick all your visit notes under what you created, which is your last name and the month. Because we all know that this is the client we're sharing here, Tess Lisa. So it's not a, that part is common. You don't have to write that client's name in the name, but we do need to know your last name and what month it is. So it's easy to pull. And so that is it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You guys should have documents. And just so you know, for documents, I am putting all the referrals underneath here. So we have a referral, it goes in documents. When we have a updated referral or anything, so you can always have access to the documents for referrals. I also, so when you go to forms this one time, all the DST, all the drug screening stuff is all exactly the same. We use the same form. So this change is really only for parenting time and family support. That's it. You should also have the incident report if you don't let me know, because they were redoing it when I heard you guys didn't have that. An incident report would be something like something you want to draw special attention to, like a child hit me on a visit. And again, I'm writing it in my notes, but I really want to separate that out and make sure everybody knows that this injury happened, or this physical aggression happened. So if there's something really significant that happens, you can do an incident report. And that should be it for you guys. You're not going to have a lot of stuff. So you have all the drug screening, you should have incident report, and then you have your daily support session new. So anyway, that is it. We're going to start this March 1st. I certainly will do some reminders about that as well. The old forms won't even be there, so you won't even have access. But remember, the biggest thing is you got to create only on the first of every month or the first visit of every month. You create your monthly by putting your name and the month here. Okay, so stand under the standard field. So you're going to put your last name and the month. So look, there's May. I'll do May. So, and then you can immediately start with the details. All right. Well, I hope this is easy, and I hope that everybody feels very comfortable doing this. If you don't, let me know. We can Zoom and do it together, or I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. And again, this starts in March. So complete your normal February documentation. We're going to do regular February monthly reports. This will start in March. So I hope that this makes sense to you guys, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.